Hello my friends, today I am going to change the spring pads on my car, especially I will change the driver side. I also have done the passenger side. Here you can see the pad I removed. This is with minimal thickness. I also have some middle ones with 2 points, but I'm going to install the spring pad with 3 points, which will allow me to add 8 millimeters on my car clearance. I want to do this and try how it will look and drive. Here you can see if we compared 1 point and 3 point front spring pads, the 3-point one is thicker and it is newer. It means that the rubber is softer, and I think in overall it is good decision to change this spring pads on my car. For this job I will need some tools, the basic tools, spring compressor of course, ratchet. I like this telescopic ratchet, it makes my job easy. Then I will need 2 sockets. These are a 90mm and 16mm ones. 16mm to remove a bottom of the shock attachment bolt, and 90mm to work with this spring compressor. Also I will need some box end and combination wrenches. The main size also here is the 16mm. Here I have it. Now guys, I will check the car and start the job. Now the first step is to remove this bolt which secures the shock absorber with the bottom part on the control arm. This is 16mm bolt, and let's remove it to make the control arm more freely. Before to remove this bolt, make sure that you place the jack under the control arm to support this area, because we have some tension here, and be very careful. I recommend to use some additional jack, and as I already mentioned, place it under the control arm. So guys, here I have removed the bolt, and now I'm lowering the jack, and here you can see how control arm is being to be free, and also the shock absorber is disassembled from its attaching point, so it gives us more much room to work with more comfortable way and remove the spring itself. So my friends, I have inserted the plates and also the shaft of spring compressor inside the spring, but before to compress the spring, make sure to insert the wood block between the rotor and the fender of the car. It will not allow spring compressor to compress the control arm with the spring, and in this way you will get much more room to remove the spring itself. Here it is, what I was talking about. I have inserted the wood block between the rotor and the fender. So my friends, I have removed the spring, compressed it without any problems. This is the place where it is located. Now I will remove all this dust and dirt from here, and then try to install the spring with the new rubber pad on the top. Here you can see how H&R compressed spring looks. Now let's remove the old spring rubber pad and insert new, which is also thicker compared to this one, and then let's install the spring on its place. The installation is pretty similar as the removal was. So my friends, this is the final setup. I have assembled everything, torqued the shock absorber also, and this is how the spring looks itself. it is installed in its place. Very soon I will measure the gap between the fender and the rubber with this new spring pads. Also will drive the car and inform you any changes and other stuff. Hope you liked the video. Please make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and catch you in the next videos. Thanks for watching and goodbye.